Hi, my name is Haley. This is my first video blog, so here we go. I chose for my specific technology social media channels, and everyone knows what those are: Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. Basically, social media is made up of applications for people to use to share content with others and to communicate. Um, Human actions help shape social media because they are social media. Without human interactions, social media wouldn't succeed and it wouldn't be what it is today. Um, Basically, social media allows for lots of different things, from communication with family members, whether you're across the country and you're trying to communicate with people that you don't see every day, catching up with old friends and getting to see their lives, like on Facebook or Instagram through pictures, or if you own a business, social media, especially today, has allowed businesses and organizations to market and advertise and communicate with their clients and their audience. Um, Technology, the first social media website, known as 6 Degrees, came out in 1997. Basically, it was similar to what Facebook is today. It was just a website that allowed people to upload pictures and communicate with people. Um, so it says, describe how technology affects social relationships. Um, I feel like social media affects the way people behave in lots of different ways. I know for high schoolers, being one of the groups that it affects the most, middle schoolers, between high schoolers, um, just having that social status on Instagram or Facebook, of how many likes you've gotten or how many retweets you've gotten on a tweet on Twitter. There's even been tests that show the more likes or shares you get, that it gives you this boost of confidence and makes you feel good about yourself. And that's true, because when people can see that they are liked by others through social media, then they feel like they're important and they matter. It says, describe at least one conflict between humans and technology that you selected. A conflict between social media and humans. There's a good number of them. Number one being, to me, the most important one, is communication skills. When you're constantly on social media and using that as your main base of communication, then you steer away from face-to-face communication and you lose your communication skills. And you'll hear a lot of high schoolers or teenagers say that they're socially awkward. And, it's a joke, but it really is a real thing, because when people are used to being behind their phones and not used to being face to face, then they don't know how to communicate with people. They don't know how to be open and use your body languages correctly. Another thing is, it's just a distraction. A lot of people see it as a conflict, as it being a distraction. A lot of parents will say, my kids are, instead of being out playing around the yard, they're behind their phones on Facebook. And, back in the day, that's all people knew, was being out in the yard and playing, because social media wasn't a thing like it is today. The conflict that from social media that affects humans and their relationships, just like communication skills, that can affect you in the future, whether if it's an interview or with your future employers. If you don't know how to communicate, then that's going to affect you in the future. So social media is a good thing, because it does allow you to communicate and it allows you to share things almost instantly. Whether you're looking for news coverage or wanting to know what one of your friends did this weekend. But also it it has allowed us to become so dependent on social media and almost a distraction from the day-to-day life. So that concludes my video blog. Thank you.